Good day everyone. Thank you so much for watching my previous videos, and this time you will learn another topic about practical research too, which is all about correlation and t-test analysis. When we say correlation, it's all about the strengths of your study or connection or relationship with your study. Then t-test, it's all about what? The difference or impact or effects of your study. So this time, I will teach you on how to treat your data. But this is only a highlights about quantitative research. And quantitative research deals with numbers. If you are new to my channel, then don't forget to like and subscribe para updated po kayo sa bawat upload ko ng mga mathematics tutorial, practical research tutorial, and other lessons under education. This time, we will start. Before we will tackle about the essence of correlation and t-test analysis, let's define first what is statistical treatment. The term statistical treatment is a catch-all term, which means to apply any statistical method to your data. Okay? You need to interpret your data through the use of statistical tool. Okay? And let's unlock first 4 essential statistical treatment analysis. We have mean, regression, sample size, determination, and hypothesis testing. Okay. Mean is the average of a data set. So, gagawa po ako ng separate video how to get the mean of the given data. So, in just 2 seconds or 3 seconds, you can actually get the mean of data. So, that is shortcut technique using Microsoft Excel. And number 2, regression. So, regression, a powerful statistical method that allows you to examine the relationship between two or more variables of interest. So, regression, lahat na yon, package na about relationships. If your study is all about relationship, you need to use regression. But regression is under SPSS, as well as the last one we have Jam movie. So I will teach that concept later on. But let's tackle first or unlock some terms. Third, we have sample size determination. From the order determination, you need to determine what is the formula that you are going to use on how to identify the number of respondents. So it is very important in practical research too, or in it thesis, that you need to identify the number of respondent accurately. So we need to use sample size determination. Then last one, we have hypothesis testing. So you need to test whether the result is there is no significant relationship or difference between two variables, or there is significant relationship. Last one, we have hypothesis testing. It's a systematic procedure for deciding whether the results of a research study support a particular theory which applies to population. In this case, you need to decide whether there is a significant relationship between two variables or there is no significant relationship, as well as there is no impact or there is no effects, something like that, or how we're going to conclude that one. We have alternative hypothesis. It's all about there is a significant relationship and or there is significant difference. But when we say null hypothesis, we have there is no. So begin with uh, the two terms we have there is no. Okay, understood. Let's proceed. Correlation and t-test analysis. Correlation analysis is the process of establishing relationship or connection between two or more variables. Okay, as what I have said a while ago, that it is used to determine the relationship. If we are talking about correlational analysis or correlation analysis, then we have t-test. It's all about there is significant difference between two variables. Understood? And there are two types of correlation. Number one, positive correlation and negative correlation. When you say positive correlation, the two variables move in the same direction. Or the same. So if the independent variable is increasing, the dependent variable also increasing. If it is decreasing, then both of the variables will decrease. Understood? How about negative correlation? The second, we have negative correlation. The two variables move in opposite direction. From the word opposite. So magkaiba ang kailang direction. Ang isa naman, we have decreasing. Isa naman ay increasing. Okay? The more absences will increase, what will happen to his or her grade? Kung palagi siya nag-absent in Tagalog. Kung palagi siya nag-absent, more, I think we have 200 absences o 200 halos malapit na matapos ang isang school year. So we have ang kanyang grade ay bababa. So that is opposite direction if the result is negative. To better understand our topic, let's have Pearson R table. Pearson's correlation. Pearson correlation, or it can be written as small r or letter R, is used to measure strength and direction of linear relationship between two variables. The table below demonstrates how to interpret the strength of a correlation coefficient. Shall we say, your study falls on 0.0 to 0.19. So that is known as very weak positive correlation. Kapag negative naman ang result, we have negative correlation. It falls to 0.20 to 0.39, it will become weak positive correlation. Kapag negative naman ang result, then negative correlation. If the value of R is falls on 0.40 to 0.69, that is moderate positive correlation. It means moderate lang yung strength nila. But we'll consider the sign, whether that is positive or negative. Then, what about the value of R? What if the value of R falls on 0.70 to 0.89? That is strong positive correlation kapag positive, negative naman kapag negative result. Then next, we have if the value of R falls on 0.90 to 1, that is known as very strong positive correlation or negative correlation kapag negative naman ang result. Okay, understood? Please take note with this table of values about Pearson's correlation so that you will be guided in terms of interpreting the strengths of your study. Okay? Next, we have the p-value. If the p-value is 0.05 or lower, the result is termed as significant. But if it is higher than 0.05, the result is non-significant. Also, p-value is applicable in both correlation and t-test analysis. P-value will serve as the conclusion of research if your study is all about relationship. But if you are talking about or you are asking for the impact, effects, or difference between two variables, you should use Cohen's d in order to measure the effects or impacts, because p-value is not enough. Even though we can use p-value, but that is not enough. I will make a separate video about how to use Cohen's d, how to interpret the essence of Cohen's d. You may use Microsoft Excel, SPSS, or Jamovie software application to quantify and interpret your data. These are the statistical tools that you need to use. Microsoft Excel, SPSS, Jamovie software applications in order to quantify your data. Okay? You say p-value, if we're going to illustrate it, it goes like this. The arrow is increasing. So, more than 0.05. So, alpha level of confidence, we have 0.05. Kung nalagpas ng 0.05, it means that there is no significant relationship or significant difference between two variables. We are talking about p-value. But if the p-value is 0.05 or lower, the result is termed as significant. So, meron siyang significant relationship or difference if it is equal to 0.05, pababa. Just like 0.04 hanggang sa maliit na number. Understood? And kapag namang mas malaki pa sa 0.05 alpha level of confidence, we have the result is non-significant or there is no significant difference between two variables. Take note with this symbol, if walang bar sa ilalim, that is known as excluded. It means that means excluded, not included, si 0.05. So just like 0.06 pataas. So if that is the result of your research of your p-value, then that is the interpretation that there is no significant difference or relationship between two variables. Okay? The variables that I am talking, we have independent variable and dependent variable. Then we have three statistical tools that you are going to use. But it's up to you what statistical tool you are prepared to use. Number one, we have Microsoft Excel. It's a software program created by Microsoft that uses spreadsheets to organize numbers and data with formulas and function. It means that you can create more formulas. That's why I will create some videos on how to quantify your data immediately in just a few seconds or few minutes. Then we have SPSS. It means statistical package for the social sciences. It's a software package used for the analysis of statistical data. So nag-aaral pa ako, naka-encounter ako ng SPSS and I experience good naman kanyang result, but you have to click some functions. So mas mataas siya or long method. Okay, third one, Jamovie is a new third generation statistical spreadsheet. It is also free and open source computer program for data analysis and performing statistical test. Okay? I will also create another video on how to use that one. That's why kapag bago ka pa lang, don't forget to like and subscribe para updated po kayo sa bawat uploads. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm Sir Barch. If gusto niyo ng mga mathematics tutorial, meron din ako mga mathematics tutorial. Pero hindi pa natapos lahat. But please try to browse my playlist. And you can see from grade 7 to grade 10, grade 11, and 12. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.